Hey guys, Demolish134 here, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Q, or Wheeljack if you prefer. This guy was part of the final wave of Dark of the Moon figures, which was unfortunately cancelled, and that really does suck because this guy is fantastic, and I really wish more people could get to experience how awesome this guy is, because honestly, this is one of the best toys in the Dark of the Moon line, hands down. He has a fantastic looking vehicle mode. It is a Mercedes. I absolutely love the colours on this guy. The wheels have been painted really nicely with a Mercedes logo in there, which is very, very cool. On the back here we have a nice logo on here. We have the Mercedes logo. E550, very nice detail in the lights and the exhaust pipes. Honestly, it almost seems like they were saving the best of the Dark of the Moon line until last. It's just so unfortunate that this got cancelled, because he is just a fantastic figure. Now, since this character is based off Wheeljack, he does come with a variety of different weapons and gadgets. First of all, we have his mech tech weapon just here. You sort of pull this, and he has a little spinning saw on it, which is kind of cool, and if you just have it up that way, it's just a basic gun. He also comes with a really cool spear, which I really like. He did have this in the movie. You can see it where Optimus is talking to Sam, and he sort of turns around and you can see it on his back. So he does have that in the movie. And he also comes with these two little gadgets here. This sort of looks like a little pistol sort of gun, and this looks like a drill more than anything. So he does come with a variety of different weapons, and they are actually really cool. Obviously the mech tech weapon does peg into the roof of the car, so you can have him like that if you want. And honestly, why would you? Because the vehicle mode is just awesome enough as it is. But that is it for Q's vehicle mode, so let's get him transformed into his robot mode. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come back here, we're going to take this little piece here and lift it up, just like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to sort of grab the window section here, just try and get your nails underneath it and pull it up. Then we can just rotate that all the way back, like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come around here, unpeg this section here, and rotate it down, like so. Do that on the other side, rotate this section down, like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this entire section and we're going to rotate it around, like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, take this section here, so pull it out to the side, like that, and try and get this little piece unpegged from the side here. It's kind of a pain, but once you do it, it's fairly easy. Do the same on the other side. Unpeg this section here, unpeg it from the side there, and then we're just going to sort of get it out of the way. Sort of bend them in like that. Then I'm going to take these little pieces from the side here and rotate them up, like so. Take this piece, flip it all the way back, just like that. Then what we're going to do is, let's get it out of the way. We're going to come around here, split this leg section here. These will be his legs, by the way. I'm going to take these little windows, sort of bring them up like so. And as you do that, the foot will sort of come out halfway. Then we're just going to pull the rest of the foot out and just sort of rest that on there. Do the same on this side. Unpeg this and just flip it up as far as it'll go. Then bring out the foot. Then peg the rest of it in, just like that. And there are his legs. Now what we're going to do is we are going to rotate these sort of down and around, like so. Unpeg this little piece here and rotate it up. Do the same on the other side. Rotate these pieces up, just like so. Then unfold the arm and just sort of rotate it into place, like so. Now for these pieces, we're just going to literally just fold these to the side. Or fold them in, sorry. In fact, no, forgot the main feature of the toy, the head. Just rotate up the head, and then fold those in. And there is Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Q in his really cool looking robot mode. Now, I am a big fan of this guy's robot mode. I think it just has so much character about it, and I just think he looks really, really cool. He was designed based off of Albert Einstein, especially with the head here. I'll get a close-up on that in a minute. But honestly, I really, really like this robot mode. It's extremely accurate to the movie, which I am very pleased about. I mean, he just looks great. Now, as for the weapons, you can take the spear here and put it on his back, just like it was in the movie. So you can sort of have it over his shoulder a little bit. The mech tech weapon, you can actually put it in his hand. It's kind of a pain to get in there, but he will hold it eventually after a bit of fiddling. So it will hold the mech tech weapon. Now as for these, there really isn't a lot you can do with them, but there are a few little pegs here, and you can sort of, if you fiddle around with it enough, you can get them in there and just sort of have them out of the way so you don't have to leave them out. Now honestly, I just do this because it sort of fills in that little bit of a gap, and yeah, he's got all of his weapons on him, looking pretty damn cool. Now I just thought I'd get a really quick close-up on Q's head sculpt here because it does look very, very cool. Now what's also very awesome about it is actually the hair that he's got coming out the side of his skull there is actually light piping, and I think that's really, really cool. As for the actual face, he does have some very, very good detail in the actual head there. You can see loads of little sort of individual parts there. I think he's got a little bit of a beard as well, a little bit of a mustache. So he does have a very, very cool looking head sculpt, very accurate to the movie. Now in terms of articulation, he has some fairly decent articulation. The head is on a ball joint, so you can rotate that any which way you want. He's got ball jointed shoulders up here, can rotate at the upper elbow, bend at the elbow in 2 places. So he's got some fairly decent articulation in the arms. It's nothing spectacular, but at least he has it. He has got a ball joint up here at the hip. He's got a little bit of a thigh rotation, but it's really not that good. You can't get that much motion out of it. Can bend at the knee, only slightly though. In fact, he can bend further forward than he can backwards, which kind of sucks, but there we go. The feet do sort of pivot forward, but like I said, there isn't really that much range of motion in it. So he has some fairly decent articulation. Oh, and he also has a waist swivel. Just for a quick size comparison, here he is next to the Dark of the Moon Bumblebee, who is extremely dusty right now. Just so you can see these two together. Overall, Deluxe Class Q or Wheeljack is a phenomenal figure, and I really, really highly recommend you try and find one. You can get this guy from Kapow Toys. This is where I got mine from. I got this guy on sale actually. He's normally $29.99. I got this guy for $16, which is an absolute steal in my opinion. So definitely check out Kapow Toys. I think the sale's ended right now, so I think he's back up to normal price, but honestly, he's worth it. He's an excellent figure. He's a lot of fun. He's got a brilliant vehicle mode, really awesome robot mode, and he's got some really cool weapons. So I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.